Good morning. I'm up early because we have arrived. We're just about to dock in Belfast. This is my current view. The ship is just turning. It's a really nice day. A little bit of wind, a little bit chilly, but it's, what time is it just now? It must be about 8. Yep, 8 AM. So let's take a little walk around the ship just now because it is turning. I don't really know how the ship docks here, so I'm going to go around to the other side. So that direction is the front of the ship. So it must have come in that way and turned. I believe it's still turning. We've got a stern line docked up. It's looking very industrial on this side. So I believe we're going to be docking on this side. So I'm going to have a look. We're nearly docked. Or we are getting close, but I can't see from this angle. But we are in Belfast. There we go. Got a little bit of a better angle. See us getting docked. This is the view from the rear of the ship. It really is a nice day. I'm just happy that it's dry. I don't have anything planned like excursions here in Belfast, but I presume you can't really walk anywhere by the looks of it. It's very industrial. There's a lot of taxis and a lot of buses, so I don't think it's easily accessible just to walk in and yeah, be somewhere touristy. I can see some activity over there, but it's a bit of a walk away, so have a little think. I have noticed these cruise ship shuttle buses, these double-decker buses. Now that might be interesting. Now if that takes you into like city centre style, I could maybe jump on that. And then it comes back again. I might look at that. So I've quickly jumped into Cabanas and got a breakfast. So sausages, scrambled egg, hash brown. Yeah, and I am officially in Belfast. So I'm going to enjoy this, grab my bag and wait until it's okay and get the okay, the all clear to go off. Just in case you're wondering, the food, the breakfast, the cabanas, everything else is included in the price. So just in case you're wondering, yep, it's there. Just go help yourself, food, drink, and get yourself even a treat, even desserts. Got myself a little free coffee. Go back to the room, bit of change and whatnot, grab the bag, hopefully head off, and we have some more travel creations today. I am good to go to Belfast. Just got a bag, just a light bag, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to see or do in Belfast, but I just want to go and explore and see what's going on. Yeah, so I may jump in that bus. That bus seems pretty handy, so I'll get on that hopefully. So yeah, I'll show you that if I'm going to do it, if I'm doing that. What you need if you haven't done a cruise before, not that I'm an expert or anything, this is only my second Disney cruise, but you need your key to the world card and your passport. So form identification, but I'd recommend just taking your passport. So those two things to get off and on, so make sure you've got them with you. Anyway, let's try and get off. I'm going to finish my coffee actually on the ship still, see how the ship is going in regards to kind of waking up, because it's that kind of thing for me, just relaxed, have a coffee. Nothing's been announced yet to say that we can go off, so I'm guessing there's no like major announcement because it's early. Maybe you just need to kind of have a look to see if you can go off. Usually it did say 8:45 on the app, but I'll double check. It's 9 AM just now. But anyway, I'm going to go outside, maybe the top of the ship again, and drink my coffee and then head on off. So let's go. Key to the world. So it looks like it is open. Belfast is open for us. We can get off the ship. This is all the excursions all lining up just now. Get onto their buses. I don't have any excursions booked. You can go to like the Titanic or Game of Thrones museum, things like that. But the prices were very expensive, and I couldn't really get it. I couldn't get a space just myself, so it gives me an excuse to come back to Belfast. I'm going to wait until this kind of dies down a little bit, maybe another, half an hour or so, then try and get onto that one of those buses. That looks like the best option for me. Or if not, well, the taxi's lined up. Not too sure what deck I go to get off. So I can drink my coffee. I'm going to get off the ship and explore. Maybe go to the city centre. I do not know. Hi, just winging it. Gonna wing it in Belfast.
Thank you.
And I am off. So it's deck 3, basically the same door or entrance that I came in onto the ship. This is so cool. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing today, but I know I'm in Belfast and I'll get up to something. This just gives you the scale of the ship, the size of the ship. It is very hard to show on camera. It is massive. I believe it's a medium ship compared to other ones, but still very, very big. So yeah, I'm in Belfast. Doesn't feel like I'm in Belfast, but I'm in Belfast. I'm going to try and get on one of those buses. What do you think? Do you think I can get on that? Is it free? Do I need to pay for it? It's all part of the fun. So you just walk through this little building first, this little hub. It's a taxi hub there, free phone. There's taxis sitting outside, to be fair. And a little gift store. Do I need to get a t-shirt today? I'm a Belfast t-shirt? I'm not sure. Let's see, yeah, a magnet. Yeah, buses left. No more buses. Gonna wait for the next one. It is a complimentary bus, I believe.
Udklække 30 æg. Skal man et eller andet der, jeg har gjort, så skal man lave 120 æg. Så man aldrig bruge dem, uden at have fået lov, vel?
And conveniently, you're dropped off at the Visit Belfast Centre. So conveniently, you're dropped off right there at Visit Belfast. I went in and got a map. You can also book some buses for excursions and whatnot. It is quite a long time here. You're in Belfast. I think it's 7 PM. You need to be on board, but I'm going to double check that later on. Yeah, so you get dropped off there and you get picked up there as well, I believe. The sign's right there, it says Disney Dream on it. I might even get a city bus tour. So the city tours, might get one of those buses first thing, and that will help with my bearings. So I'm just going to kind of find my feet just now, have a little look, and maybe just jump on that, get a tour of the city, and then walk about. So this is the Belfast City Hall. I'm not going to go inside, just having a look outside just now. Look at that. Wow, impressive. Very, very impressive. So much history. Right, I am going to try and get on. I'm sure it'll be fine because there's plenty of buses there. A city tour bus for your best chance to having a good quick look round some landmarks, and then we can get off and walk some more. First of all, I was sitting under the shelter, under the roof. It was just too noisy. So hopefully it doesn't rain because I have no roof. We'll get a little tour for £20 you can pay on the bus or just outside the bus. It's folk waiting. If you want to pay, you can pay.
We're going to start our tour. Please remind you, it's a hop-on, hop-off tour, and tours are operating approximately every 20 minutes. Tour will last 1 hour and 20 minutes, and if you get time today, I would definitely recommend a visit to Belfast City Hall. It's a beautiful building, fascinating history. There are guided tours, but a significant portion of the building is open to the public. The street to the left, Donegal Place, and will come there towards the very end of the tour. Up ahead is Chichester Street, or Chichester Street, named after Arthur Chichester, who came to Ireland in 1594 and took part in what was to become the 9 Years' War. On the left here, folks, coming up on your right is the old Town Hall. That's what was replaced in 1906 by our current City Hall, this old building here on our right. Look up to your left to see the yellow bandstand, the Chapel Fountain, named after the only Jewish Lord Mayor of Belfast history. Look way up to your left again, the very top of the building, you'll see the glass roof and the viewing gallery. Now up ahead, folks, beyond the traffic lights, you can see the Albert Memorial Clock, otherwise known as the Leaning Tower of Belfast. It's 113 feet tall, but it actually tilts 5 feet to the right, 5 feet off the perpendicular, and the reason for that, because it's built on an infill river, which is the River Farset. It still flows below the clock, right out to the River Lagan to this very day. If you look at the bottom of the clock here, you'll see clearly how much movement there's been since it was constructed in 1867. 4 clocks on that tower, all telling different times. Very useful if you're running late. And part of the building was used as a jail to house drunken sailors up until the 1960s. They spent quite a number of years cleaning the river and removed about 6 feet of silt. And they've actually been able to restock the river with fish once again. As you look to the left, you can see the footbridge there. At the end of the bridge, you can see a large stained glass. There are 6 of those. They're called Glass of Thrones. Each stained glass celebrates some of the most memorable scenes from the hit TV series Game of Thrones, which of course is filmed predominantly here in Belfast, certainly the studio work. That's Titanic, you can see up ahead. A very beautiful and very iconic design, even for such a young building. On our left here is a little ship called the SS Nomadic. It's built to carry the first and second class passengers from Cherbourg to Titanic and Olympic. For those of you going to Titanic, folks, it's a self-guided tour, so you can spend pretty much the entire day there. And it's not only about Titanic, or not even about shipbuilding, it's also a large portion of that tour is about the regeneration, the growth of Belfast from the Industrial Revolution. So if you look, for example, to the left, that set, which is for the new Dungeons and Dragons episode, there it is to the left. Up ahead on the right, another view of the beautiful Titanic building. There it is on the right. 3,000 external panels, apparently no two are the same. the proclamation, the signatories to the proclamation also. The next mural we're going to mention is probably the most photographed mural in Belfast. It's a mural of Bobby Sands, who was the leader of the IRA in the Maze prison along Cache. In 1981, 1st of March 1981, he went on hunger strike for prisoner of war status, and he died after 66 days, during which time he was actually elected as a member of Parliament representing Fermanagh, South Tyrone. The murals on the side is building on the left, Sinn Féin offices, which Sinn Féin in English means ourselves alone. So look back over your left shoulder, folks. You'll see the image there of Bobby Sands, and that entire hunger strike, which lasted 10 months, and 9 more hunger strikers were to die before the hunger strike was ended by the families of the remaining hunger strikers. It was more than a year after before the demands of the hunger strikers was granted, which was free association, no prison uniforms, no prison jobs, in other words, political status. Now this, turning left here, going to drive past along what's known as the International Wall, and you'll see themes and causes beyond these shores. So you see this mural on the right for Nelson Mandela. In my country, we go to prison first and then become president. Murals of significant Republican nationalist figures of the years. Solidarity with workers. Also a reference to the Spanish Civil War here. Peace walls originally were much less robust and smaller than this. They were needed because people ghettoized themselves for security reasons. They had to. But this particular peace wall here, folks, has become a very important part of the visitor experience. Look at the wall itself, look at the tens of thousands of signatures and messages that have been left there over the years. It is an ongoing process to see the removal of peace walls. And it's had success, but this is the most significant one, because actually this is the location where that period of the conflict from which we just emerged, it's this area that it started in 1969. So in this area, this side of the peace wall is completely entirely Protestant and Unionist, and the other side of the wall is entirely Catholic and nationalist. Had a monopoly on violence or suffering, and invariably the innocents take the brunt in these scenarios. On our left, see these sculptures called ship's ribs. Each one has the name of a White Star ship. White Star being the owners of Titanic, of course. All the names ended in IC. For the anyone looking for gifts or souvenirs, here on our right is Carol's Gift Shop. Lovely, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
See you later. Bye-bye, thank you.
Well, there we go. I'd highly recommend the city tour. That's £20, hop on, hop off, so you can get off and go to the Titanic Museum and go to the Queen's College, I think it is, or Queen's University. Walk around and wait for the next bus to come along. I never done that. I just went for the tour to get around the city, which was really cool. Got some good photos and hopefully some good clips as well. But I'm going to go get some food. I think there's a Greggs nearby, so I'm going to walk to Greggs and then I'm going to come back to here at City Hall. I'm going to have that food, probably find a bench around here, have some food, have the Greggs, and then go inside City Hall, have a walk around, because I believe it is open to the public. If you're wondering where I got the bus is just there. You get dropped off across the road there, and if you want to do what I done, I just paid whilst waiting outside in the queue for the bus, and they are pretty frequent as well. Right, I'm going to get a Greggs, hopefully they have Iron Brew, and I'll come back here and have some, well, eat the Greggs, and then get inside. I am back at the City Halls, and Greggs had Irn-Bru, so I'm going to try some food just now, and then head in and explore. So I knew Belfast wouldn't let me down when it comes to my Irn-Bru. Now, I think this is in memory of here we go, Titanic Memorial Garden. I only overheard it on a tour that went past. So it's a permanent tribute to over 1,500 passengers and crew who died after this ship struck an iceberg. So it is like a really nice tribute, all their names on this very long plaque. And if you look down, there's a nice plaque in the ground as well, on the floor. So I'm going to go inside the City Hall and access what is public.
Oh, you put pictures in, you got it illustrated.
Wow, straight away as you walk in. Is this real? That's all marble. Marble. Oh wow. Jeez. Look at this. That's incredible. Look at that staircase. All marble. Look at the mural up there. This is so deceiving from the outside. You need to come in and have a look at this. Just look at all the stained glass windows. There's a visitors exhibition. Which I think you need to pay for. I might do that. Might be worth it since I'm here. Oh. So I'm not going to do the exhibition because there's quite a lot to it actually. But I've taken lots of photos. And I'll put the photos up on my social media. That was really cool, really deceiving from the outside, like I said. If you get the time to go in and walk around, yeah, just walk around, it is open to the public. Certain areas you can walk around, or you can get guided tours, or the period exhibition. The building right in front of me is the Scottish Provident Institution, right there. I don't know if you can see that. Right, I'm going to have a little walk around want to show what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to head back to the ship. Well, I did a full lap just round the outside of the City Hall. I really enjoyed my visit here. There's so much more to do, of course, but again, I'll do it when I come back. There's always reasons to come back to different places, so I'm going to go across there and get the cruise ship shuttle, cruise ship shuttle, back to the cruise. It is 7 PM for boarding, but I think I've done enough just now for myself. Even got iron brew. So let's go get the shuttle is free, the bus is free, it goes back and forth. So I'm going to get it just now. Head back to the dream. Right, let's go to the back of the bus this time. So yeah, I'd highly recommend getting the tour bus. You can hop on, hop off, £20 all day for an adult. Yeah, it's just kind of new to me as well, so I enjoy this enough for me. Maybe next time I will pick a tour. Next time, pick a tour, Titanic or something. But yeah, back to the ship. So it's not all bad. Here we go, we are back in the dream. Just look at it. Look at that. So I'm going to get off the bus, get through the security check, and then we'll be back boarding the dream. And it's a goodbye to Belfast. For me anyway just now, the ship's still staying here for another couple of hours. Let's get back on board. I'm in the lift, I'm going back to my room, and I'm just going to chill for a bit, maybe even get a sleep, get a nap or something. Just chill, switch off for a bit, charge phone, all that stuff. Yeah, and then I'll see what I can get up to. Maybe just go up to the top deck and even chill outside. So yeah, Belfast reminded me of Glasgow a lot. A lot of the buildings, the hustle and bustle, just felt like Glasgow a lot, so it was really cool. And yeah, as I said before, recommend doing that tour, and you can hop on, hop off to different locations. So it's only 2:25, so I think I've done quite a lot in that time. Fair play to Belfast, the tourism board, for putting on the buses. Those buses are fantastic. I did not think they were going to be free, so complimentary buses, back and forth, location wise, stop you at the kind of tourism office, that tourist spot, and you can go in and you can have so much information there as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed that today. Quite a lot done. Up early, off the ship, get things done, get it knocked out, and I'm back and I can have a little rest, have a little sleep for an hour. Yeah, just to go with the flow the rest of the day and see what's going on in the ship, because the ship will be quiet as well still. Before I forget, because I usually forget to show if I bought anything, I did actually buy a magnet and a keychain in the section you walk through when you come on the ship. So coming back through, didn't really show that because I put my camera in a bag, and just before I go through kind of security check, but I got, that's the magnet, it's a massive magnet, and a keychain. It was reasonably priced, it was £5 each, so I got them. So that's it. I am just gonna chill, and I will leave you with a really good view, actually. really good view, because it's actually on the keychain as well, through the porthole and the camera porthole that is in the room. So I'll leave you with that just now, and I will see you all in a few hours. I'm back. I've had nearly 2 hours sleep, been showered and I'm changed and I'm good to go back out again. It's about 5:30, so I want to get out on, I'm on the ship. When I get out on the decks, deck like 11, 12, sit and chill, just get a coffee just now and watch the ship leave the port. Then I've got dinner tonight as well at the Enchanted garden as well, which will be nice, so I'm going to go to that. So last night I didn't go to Animator's Palette for the formal night because I don't really have anything formal with me, and I kind of contemplated still going anyway, because I probably could have still went anyway, I know, or buying a shirt or something, but I thought to myself, if I want to do it, I will do it right, so next time. That was the thought in my head. So had a good night yesterday, chilled. Today's been great, so it's not over yet. Let's go chill, relax. I might even nip away on off the camera and do like a live stream. I don't really do live streams, but I'll maybe do a live stream on TikTok or something, or on Instagram on the ship and stuff. So because I can get a signal, because we are docked on land. But yeah, I'm going to leave the room just now and go and do stuff. So let's go. I am up on deck 11, no, deck 12. I should know this by now, Ian. Deck 12. I've nearly enough finished my coffee. Just got chatting to a few folk there, which was good, which was cool. Look at these propellers. I never showed these earlier. Probably was in the video earlier on for this moment, but look at them. Guessing for wind turbines. Huge, huge blades. But yeah, I'm just going to float around up here just now. I think I'm going to go maybe live on TikTok for maybe half an hour, and then I'll come back to you all and we can see the ship leaving Belfast. I'm going to try and not miss the horn. I missed it this morning because they weren't even technically really hooked up yet, were they? I don't think I showed the video, but because I never got it. And the horn was quite quick, just playing, and I missed the horn this morning, so I'll try and get the horn if I can. If I don't miss it, it's going to be, I'm just going to keep this on record and edit later. Yeah, try and catch that. There's not many places for like public to view. You can view, they won't let you in this road here, right at the end is gated, quite rightly for security for everyone on the ship of course, but right along there's a fence line. I can see some people over on the fence line there coming to see the dream. And if they wave, or if I wave, I don't know if they're going to see me or not. But as the ship's leaving, there'll be a few waves. Not in the sea. There will be the waves in the sea, fair enough, but these waves. I believe we're going straight back out that way. It's 7:30 and we're still waiting for 2 people. That's half an hour past the scheduled time to be on board, so I don't know what's going on. They're still waiting to take the ropes off, I think, because the folk to take the ropes off are standing about waiting still. So could it be in Belfast for a little bit longer, unless they leave without them. I don't know what the plan for that would be. Hopefully everything's okay for the 2 people. Hopefully they're on board. There's been a few announcements for them to make themselves available. But yeah, hopefully they're okay. Don't know what's going on. I think the engines are getting fired up.
Good evening everyone and welcome back on board. This is Captain Daniel speaking from the navigation bridge, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful day here in Belfast. We are almost ready to set sail. I expect that the next 10 minutes we will be letting go our mooring lines, and shortly we will be pushing off the berth and then make our way out of the channel towards our next destination, Greenland.
So you heard it, 10 minutes and before we leave. Oh, I've been standing floating about here for 45 minutes. I cannot feel my hands. It's cold, but It's not cold. It's nice. It's a nice night. Really nice night. I'm just glad it's not raining or snowing. You never know. And hopefully we can soon hear the horn. And there's a little bit of a crowd now over along the fence line there. We'll be waving away when the boat, I need to stop saying boat, the ship leaves. To capture it. What else we got? What else we got? Don't know, there's more. Pushing away. There's quite a few. Officially off. Oh, I think there's some more folk down here. Is there some sort of kind of pier down here that you can get to? We'll see if we can get some waves in here. Surely we can get some waves off some people coming. If you can quite see them behind me. When I'm looking at the camera and the screen at the same time. Hopefully we can get some waves. How you doing? Hey, there's the horn again. So good. There's some folk out to get some waves in. We're getting some waves in. Oh, that's a big zoom in. Look at that. Whoa. See that? Look. This is the stuff I love. If you watched what I was on the Wish, just wave and look at the. It just brings everyone together. Everyone the same interest, common interest. So good. Right, just got to say bye to everyone. This is amazing that the horn just keeps going and going and going. been an incredible day. Obviously I couldn't do too much. I can't believe that horn is still going. Still going. Can't believe that's still going. Oh, it's strange leaving. I'm gonna get the back here of us leaving. That's the stuff I enjoy. Bringing everyone together, just everyone happy for the same thing. But I'm a little bit cold now, so it's 8 PM. I'm going to head back in. My food, my dinner, my sit down scheduled dinner is at 8:30, so let's go. I'm going to get some heat on me, get warm and get some food because I'm hungry and I'm always hungry. Oh, right, food. Enchanted garden, another first for me. Wow, very flowery. Very wow. It's quite a very big menu, to be fair. Even though I'm not a fish person, I'm going to have tuna.
Yes, a nice bread. White and brown rolls with Canberry roll as well. Oatmeal brown bread. Hummus dipping.
Yeah, all your recommendations. I think I'm going to go for the tuna. With the avocado.
Okay.
Tomato
soup.
Tomato soup, sounds good.
And the beef.
And yeah, I was wanting that kind of, well done. Oh, this is really good tomato soup. Normal, blended, fresh tomato soup.
Tomato?
I'm done, yeah, I'm all good. Thank you very much, that was lovely.
How for you? Oh, tomato.
Thank you.
You can come up behind us.
Cheers, thank you. Lovely.
Good enough, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Wave back. Hey. Hey, a Mickey impression. Is it?
How about some pepper?
Magic pepper.
Magic pepper?
Magic.
You need to say like kind of abracadabra. Oh, what's it? Bibbidi bobbidi.
No, when he done it becomes white.
See, that's a joke. See, he knows. There's no jokes.
It's magic.
He does no jokes. See?
Maybe he can.
You were up all night, weren't you? Looking at
I'm
jokes.
still laughing. I think this was last night, still I'm laughing.
I wasn't there last night. That's lovely. I'm trying to figure out the sauce as well. The sauce is really nice. Yeah, that's nice.
You wanted to get another one? A small portion?
Oh no, I'm driving in a few days. Need to watch what I'm doing.
This game is known as Save My Dog.
Oh, I know this one.
You know that already?
Yeah.
Please.
So that's supposed to be a bullet?
Yeah, yes.
So you take away the legs?
You're going to cut my dog to take away the legs. You have to save my dog by moving 2 crayons without chopping it off.
I think I do know this now. I do know this. I can't remember it. I know, but it falls over and the bullet flies over it. It was something like that. It was something like that.
But how?
I know.
Right, exactly.
I was right. It was the same thing on the Wish a few weeks ago. So you all get the same training. You've all had the same training.
Exactly, so we have the same crayons as well.
Same. Alright, okay. No, you said you couldn't. Oh, that's right, lies flat. It lies flat. It does, it
Ah,
lies
yeah.
flat.
I would recommend that. I think.
Did we get it? There was no cheating. No cheating.
Okay, no problem. I will keep an eye on this time. Gonna keep an eye on this time. I don't believe that guy, but still.
I'll have the chocolate brownie sundae.
Chocolate brownie sundae.
Go for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This is actually a big portion.
Mine was a bit small
This is
size after the first
absolutely
one.
massive. I'm going to say I'm not going to finish it, but I'll definitely finish it. You're here all night eating it. That's massive. That is good ice cream. It's not like your generic ice cream that they have upstairs. It's especially for the restaurant. Really nice. I have no idea what that is. That's a cookie. Yep. I almost don't want to eat this, but
It's
I'm going to eat it.
it's peanut butter brownie.
Yeah, that was really good. Just the environment, the theming itself. The food was okay. I didn't like the tuna. Just wasn't for me. Right. What next? I've not actually been to this district, but that'll look really good. How you doing? Oh, that's the first song for the quiz. So, what is it? British music trivia?
Yeah.
If it's just us, at least we're going to win. We'll win if it's just us. That's it.
It's very sparkly, and especially since you're sat with some of the lights, you can definitely see all the sparkles. Oh, song number
2
4.
and 3 so far.
Oh yeah!
That's got faith in it.
I don't know the chorus.
Oh, that's 3 out of 4 so far.
I know this part. Here we go. Who got 5 or more? Give me a whoop.
24. Hey, woo!
Fantastic. You will know your British music trivia. Who got 10 or more? Okay, I'm ready for some of you to drop out. I'm gonna go straight to 20 or more. Oh no, we're going strong. 25. Because this next step has a few tricks up their sleeves, and you're gonna absolutely love them. So please, go wild and crazy for Danny Butler!
I'm going to do some magic for you this evening. Fans of magic, lower your expectations because this is serious now, because there's no kids in this room, so I can get a little bit more sort of... Basically, what I'm telling you is this. I'm psychic. Like, for real, not fake psychic. I remember the day it happened to me, the day I got the gift. My third eye opened. I was at home. It was during the lockdowns. And I was making a spaghetti bolognese for tea out of leftovers. And I ran out of mushrooms because of Brexit. But then I remembered.
Quiz night, food, quiz night, comedian and some magic. Really enjoyed that, that was really good. The comedian and magic was really funny. That was adults only, so really enjoyed that. It's 11:30. Been a long day. I'm just heading back to my room, where I will no doubt crash out, even though I've had a nap. Room time. Put all that card in there. Ooh, what sea creatures do we have? What is that? Hippo? No. I am stumped. I usually get it wrong, but is it an elephant? That's an elephant? Oh, anyway. Back down. Oh. I'll put a light on, just so I can see a bit better. Lock the door. So yeah, I'm not going to do a long recap, but today was awesome. And first time in Belfast for me. I could have done everything and I wanted to do everything, but just pick something, done that, done the city tour, enjoyed that and had a really good night. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video all the way to day 3. Day 3 is over. Tomorrow we are in Greenock, sunny Scotland, and I don't have anything booked for that excursion wise, but I will get off and explore. It's going to be a bit strange getting off there because last time I went to watch the cruise come and leave and now I'm on one, so yeah, anyway, that'll be something special. So yeah, thank you all for watching, thank you for supporting, thank you for your comments recently, all that stuff, really do appreciate it. And until tomorrow's video, hope you're all well and I will see you then. Bye bye.